Hello dear students, welcome back to our new session of social science class. How are you? I hope everyone were able to write the test papers. In the last class we studied about the European forces like the Dutch, the English and the French, their trade centers and their wars. Are you eager to know who established the monopoly or single power of trade in India? It was the English East India Company that gained the monopoly of trade in India. After that, the English East India Company focused on or centered on the acquisition or the attainment of power. English East India Company focused on the acquisition of power. The English East India Company started its inception in Bengal. English East India Company rule started its inception or beginning in Bengal. Why did English East India Company start its beginning in Bengal? There are two factors that motivated the English East India Company to capture and thereby to gain power in Bengal. They were the agricultural prosperity and convenient trade facilities. Which are the two factors that motivated English East India Company to capture Bengal? The agricultural prosperity and convenient trade facilities. Let us see how the English conquered the rulers or Nawabs of Bengal. The first war or the first battle was known as Battle of Plassey. In the year 1757, under the leadership of Robert Clive, the commander-in-chief of the British Army, battled against Siraj-ud-Dawla, the Nawab of Bengal at Plassey. The British defeated Siraj-ud-Dawla by a secret alliance or a secret treaty with Mir Jafar, the commander-in-chief of Siraj-ud-Dawla. The secret alliance was that Mir Jafar would be the next ruler of Bengal after Siraj-ud-Dawla. That alliance was a forged one or a fraud one. And this war is known as Battle of Plassey. Then what is meant by Battle of Plassey? In the year 1757, under the leadership of Robert Clive, the commander-in-chief of the British Army defeated Siraj-ud-Dawla, the Nawab of Bengal at Plassey, and this war is known as Battle of Plassey. It laid the foundation of British Empire in India. The Battle of Plassey laid the foundation of British Empire in India. Next we can discuss how did entire Bengal come under the company rule. After their success in the Battle of Buxar in 1764. Then we should know about the Battle of Buxar. In this war, British used their superior military force to fight against the combined force of Shah Alam or the Mughal Emperor, Shuja-ud-Dawla, the Nawab of Oudh, and Mir Qasim, the former Nawab of Bengal. The British defeated the combined force very easily. This battle is known as Battle of Buxar. So what is meant by Battle of Buxar? In 1764, British used their superior military force and defeated Shah Alam, Shuja-ud-Dawla and Mir Qasim. And this battle is known as Battle of Buxar. I expect all of you got an idea about these two wars. You can see from this map the extent of India after the Battle of Buxar. Besides Bengal, the British conquered Mysore too. How did the British conquer Mysore? Let us see. Mysore was a powerful kingdom and was an important power in South India during the reign of Hyder Ali and Tipu Sultan. Which are the important rulers of South India? Hyder Ali and Tipu Sultan. Tipu Sultan extended their domination or power even to the areas like Malabar. This interrupted or broken the trade of the British in Malabar region. Tipu Sultan had friendly relationship with the French. This friendship also added the fuel of animosity or hatred of the British. These two reasons, that is, interrupted trade of the British in Malabar region, friendly relationship of Tipu Sultan with the French, made the British to conquer Mysore. Tipu Sultan fought 4 times with the British bravely and courageously and died while fighting in the 4th Anglo-Mysore Wars. That means British tried hard to establish their suzerainty or supreme power in Malabar. After the 3rd Anglo-Mysore War, as per Srirangapattanam Treaty between Tipu Sultan and British, the British annexed or added Malabar to their reign or rule. After the 3rd Anglo-Mysore War, as per Srirangapattanam Treaty between Tipu Sultan and British, the British annexed Malabar to their reign or rule. With the success of the war of the British in Mysore, not only in Malabar, Coorg also came under the British reign. From this map, we can see that British gradually extended their empire. Let us summarize what we studied today. The 2 factors that prompted the British to conquer Bengal, about the Battle of Plassey and Battle of Buxar. Then we studied about Anglo-Mysore Wars and Srirangapattanam Treaty. Students, you read the textbook 2 or 3 times, thorough the textbook, and you can expect a question from each and every sentence. Go through the activities, complete it. See you again in our next class. Thank you.